Kia ora whānau, welcome to another Wānanga video. The kaupapa for this video is the sine rule, with a specific focus on angles using the sine rule. So, here we have two formulas, and the top one is, as you notice, the small letters are on top, whereas for this bottom formula, the small letters are on bottom. And well, basically that just means that for this formula, this version of the sine rule, we're focusing on finding sides, with the capital letters, the angles on the bottom. The capital letters here are on the top, so therefore this version of the sine rule is what we're going to be using today to find angles. Here we go. Question 1. Find angle x. Here it is. This is our angle. What we need to do first is pretty much label the sides. The corners have been done, A, C, B, and so that's a 9. Therefore, this must be, as it's opposite to angle A, or corner A, this must be side A. This is angle C, corner C, and so this must be side C using a small c. And this must be little b, opposite to corner B or angle B. Alright, so let's use the formula, which is, should be other way around. Sine and sine. Don't forget to use this, to put the sine there, because we always have the trig function, which is sin in this case, beside the angle always. Little a, b, c. So then now we match sides. So sine A is basically saying sine x over side A, which is 9 over here, is equal to sine B, which is 37, over side B, which is 6. And we have sine C, which is just, well, there's nothing there, so it's still labeled as sine capital C, and side C there. So again, if you've watched the previous video to this, or if not, then you should notice that here we have no information provided, so it's still the same as this, so it's kind of useless. But we only need two fractions, or two sets, so these two here are fine. This one here is an unknown, which is x, but that's fine because the denominator, the bottom part, is a known. So that's like half filled up. There's one unknown and one known, whereas for this one, there's two knowns, two things that we know. So what we need to do now is solve for x. So we want x by itself. So therefore we have to do a bit of moving. I'm going to move this divided by 9 over to this side by timesing it by 9. So that's the 9 going. And then we have to move the sine over here by doing the opposite of sine, which is sine inverse of sine, sine negative 1. So basically we're going to have something that looks like this. And in brackets, you want this, all of that in there. In our calculators, you're going to put in sine 37 divided by 6. Make sure your calculator is in degrees. Enter, times 9. Enter. So there we have it. It's 0.9027225347. And basically we want to take sin inverse of that. So sin inverse of my result, my answer. And here we have x is equal to, 64.52 degrees. And that is the answer for the first one. So yeah, basically the strategy is to match sides with the angles and then apply it with the formula by substituting. Here again, find angle C, so that's this angle here. So again, let's label some sides. This must be little a, it's opposite from angle A. This must be little b, opposite from angle B, and this must be little c. So let's go. Sine A, capital A, is basically 35 degrees. The angle always sits beside the sin function, and that matches its little a, which is 5. Cool. Sine B matches with side B. Yeah. But that's it. We don't have any bits of information, so that's completely useless to us. Sine C over here matches with side 3. And so we have our two matching fractions. There we go. I'm just going to put the sine C on this side first, on the left side. Sine C over 5 equals sine 35. Just put in brackets. You don't have to. Over 5. Oh, sorry. Sine 35 over 5. Sorry, this has to be over 3. Again, we want C by itself, so we can find out what it is. So therefore we have to move this divided by 3. Becomes times 3, it goes away. And then we have to move this sin negative 1 across the equal sign, and it becomes sin negative 1. And you have to do all of that first before you multiply it to the sin negative 1. Sin 35 divided by 5 times it by 3. And then you want inverse of sin times by a result. And so it's 20.13 degrees to 2 decimal places. And that's basically it. Find angle C, we've done it there. And that's the sine rule. Just so you guys know, I will cover this again. Just remember, you always need 2 fractions, and there only has to be one unknown across all these bits here. Yeah, you should be given 2 sides and 1 angle at least, and there should be 1 letter that's an unknown for it to work. If you have more than 1 letter, or more than 1 unknown, the formula is not going to work. Okay, so that's basically it. Hopefully this video helped, and we'll catch you in the next one.